Hello everybody! Franco here from AchievementHunter.com, and this is 5 Facts in Batman Arkham Knight. Developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by WB, Arkham Knight was released in 2015 for the Xbox One, PS4, PC, Mac, and Linux. Now before we go on, let me just say that Arkham Knight is a bit of a newer game, so I'm just going to say spoiler alert. While the facts don't really have any spoilers in them, the pre-recorded gameplay might, so please keep that in mind while watching. That being said, let's get right to the facts. Fact number 1. At Dallas Comic-Con 2013, veteran Batman voice actor Kevin Conroy told fans that he was busy working on, quote, the next Arkham. This would become one of the first information leaks about Arkham Knight, as fans quickly realized there would be a 4th game after noticing Conroy's absence in Arkham Origins. And as Funhouse simply put it, voice actors talk a lot, and maybe they shouldn't. But honestly, I think it's kind of cool that the hype for a 4th Batman game started all the way back at the end of 2013, because this game really deserves all the hype that it got. It's really, really fun, and if you haven't played it, you really should. Alright, number 2. The idea for Arkham Knight was created shortly after 2011's Arkham City. Since Rocksteady knew they would need extra time to complete the game, they agreed with Warner Brothers that the wait between games would be too long. As a result, Arkham Origins was released in 2013 to keep fans busy until the final game. Which totally makes sense now. When Arkham Origins first came out, everyone was really confused. You know, why is it a prequel? What does it have to do with the other games? How come WB is doing it? And now that that makes sense, I feel a lot better about the series as a whole. Alright, fact number 3. While planning out the use of the Batmobile, the developers dropped a prototype Batmobile into the map for Arkham City. After watching the vehicle struggle to navigate, Gotham was redesigned with wider roads and bigger buildings to fix that issue in Arkham Knight. Now, the roads being wide, that's a given, because the Batmobile is pretty big and it strafes left to right and there's a lot of vehicle combat. But the buildings becoming bigger is directly related to the eject function of the Batmobile, where you press one of the bumpers, I think, and Batman just shoots out like a cannon. I think they did a really good job with that, and it's probably the most fun thing that you can do in the game. Alright, moving on to fact number 4. The composers for the game decided to revisit tracks from previous titles in order to create new variations while keeping the tone of the series consistent. I like when games do this. One example that comes to mind is Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I hope Nintendo doesn't take this video down now, but they took old songs and remixed them and did all that kind of stuff, and I really like when games do that. It sounds really nice, it's familiar, it gets you comfortable more quickly, and I think more games should do it. And finally, fact number 5. When Batman Arkham Knight received an M rating from the ESRB, it actually surprised Rocksteady, especially because of the T ratings the previous games received. However, the developers decided to keep the mature content in as to not jeopardize their vision. And their vision is awesome. This game is really story-heavy, it's a lot of fun, there's a lot of things to do in it. I could definitely tell while playing some of the things that led to the mature rating, but overall, it's a near-perfect Batman game. And I wonder where it's going to go from here. I think this is Rocksteady's last Batman game for the time being, so maybe we'll see another developer take it up? Who knows? But until then, I've been Franco. You've been the audience, and this has been 5 Facts.